Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Mohamed Salif Bo, and I come from Guinea-Conakry. And this video is about South Africa. First of all, I would like to send my condolences to the family of the victim who has been massacred and abused and killed and burned alive in South Africa. Second, I would like to appreciate with the wonderful and grateful support to the rest of the world, especially all the Africans around the world. Everyone is supporting and they are keep praying for those people, and I would like to ask everyone to pray for those Africans who live in South Africa today. I'm also condemning these problems and this act, violence and acts. I will just like to say that South Africa have to know we are in Africa, we are one nation, we don't have to divide ourselves. What I want to tell the rest of Africa again, this problem is a problem of Africa. It's not a problem of the Western countries, America or Europe. No, this problem is the problem of Africa. I have seen different videos. Some people are talking about between black and white, and this problem is not between black and white. It's not about black and white. Some people are talking about between Europeans or Africans. No, this problem is a problem of Africa. What I would like to advise every African, please, each one of us, we should love each other and respect each other. Because when we do love each other, these things will not happen. The problem of Africa is we do not love each other. We do not love each other. And that is what we have to do. Secondly, we have to get a good education to be able to build our own economy, countries. It's true, the South Africans are saying that the immigrants are taking their jobs. But that is not right. That is not the truth. Those people who is not working, I know that it's not all the South Africans are fighting against the immigration. It's just 1 or 2 or 3% of them. But what we should do, what we have to do, we Africans, we should work harder. We should have to get a good education to be able to develop our own countries. Our leaders, they are not taking any action. They are not saying nothing. And I have heard in a video that that person say that we have to boycott South African aircraft or businesses. Yes, I'm agree. Sometimes I can say yes, I'm agree. I can say also no, I'm not. Because we don't have to pay evil to evil. Because in my country, our old people used to say, when a donkey slap you and you slap him back, you will be the same as him. So when the South African kill us, we don't have to respond anger. It is just a mistake. They don't know. These people who burning innocent people, they are innocent. They don't know. And they will know, they will understand that they were mistaken. Secondly, I would like to ask every African to pray for those who are suffering today in South Africa. We don't have to forget what our father do for us. We don't have the unification. Our Nelson Mandela Modiba, he come and try to put everyone together, black and white all together. Some of you have said that, yes, he betrayed South Africa. No, he did not betray South Africa. He did not betray Africa. He did help the entire world. There is no difference between us, just the color maybe. But we are a human being We have one God. We have one world. We are in a one world. My people, this is the example why the other Africans are trying to cross to another side, risking their life in the desert and also into the Mediterranean Sea by getting Europe. It's because when they have a problem into their own countries, they will be not able to go to a neighborhood. This is one of the reasons. And few days ago, there were more than 700 or 800 innocent people who died. Among them, there were 50 children. And I never ever heard one African leader who talked about it. And the Europeans are doing their best to try and find a solution about this. I can repeat the word of what Dr. Joseph Muscat said, the Prime Minister of Malta. They think it's a genocide. It is really true. I can repeat it. It is really true. And today the world have to focus on this problem also. But especially the African leaders have to be involved. The African population, the African people have to be involved on this. We are Norman Network. We have a significant and a special ideas. And our ideas, we really believe that when we get a help and a support from the rest, from everyone else, we will be able to do our best and reduce this kind of immigration, that immigration. We Africa, we're saying that we have everything. We're saying that the Europeans are coming to Africa and creating war and everything. I'm not blaming Europeans. I will never blame Europeans. I blame always Africans, we Africans. We have a billionaires, we have a poor. But did ever one African leader come to Europe and try to corrupt the European population to make them fight to each other or kill to each other? They accept it? No. And when I go to Africa and I give money or to somebody else to kill his own brother, it is not my fault. It is that person's fault. So we don't have to blame no one. We have to blame ourselves. Let us change our ideology. Let us, think about the future. What's coming next? We have to think about what have to become in 50 or 20 years' time. Me, I already know what's going to be in 10 years' time. When these deadly immigrations continue, that in a single day 700 innocent people die, in 10 years' time, Africa will lose the engine of Africa, the motor of the development of Africa. The motor of the development of Africa is the young generation, is the children, is the innocent children, is the woman who is really trying to risk their life each day into the Mediterranean Sea. This problem about South Africa, I would like to apologize to everyone else. Maybe I made a mistake. But we South Africans, or we Africans, or we human beings, we should come together and love each other. We don't have to answer anger. Some people are making videos abusing the South Africans. Some people are making video abusing. It is not nice. We should think well before we act. We should find a solution, not the first solution that we have into our mind. We have to do. We have to try to find one solution, second and third. We will compare between these third, which one is the better one. Then we will be able to do that. That is what we support to do. That is what we have to do. I love you, Africa. We don't have to forget our father, the father of the nation. We don't have to betray him. He used to be the master of his dream. He used to be the guide of his soul. And we support to be the same person, the same people. We support to love each other and respect each other. The problem of Africa, we don't have to forget. We, the African, we have to solve this problem to ourselves. We, the African, we have to solve the problem of Africa for ourselves. No one else. People saying that Obama is waiting, he's not saying, he's a black, he's not saying nothing about this. Obama, he's not the president of Africa. He's the president of the United States of America. He's taking care of the American citizens, American people. Europeans, they are not the president or leaders of Africa. They are the leaders of Europe. They are taking care of the Europeans. Where is the African Union? They have to take care of their own population. We have to take care of ourselves. Thank you. I think this video will be helpful. If I do a mistake, I'm always asking an apology. Thank you. Bye.